Hello everyone, I'm Jodylynn and welcome to Aging Naturally. Today I'm going to be talking to you about my favorite microcurrent devices and the technology behind those devices. If you are looking for a microcurrent device and you're just really kind of like, which one should I choose? I really think that the technology behind the device really speaks volumes. And so this is why I went with these devices, is because of the technology. So I'm going to be talking to you a little bit more detailed about that. So let's get started. I went with a company called 70 Wellness, and 70 Wellness has been around for many years, and they actually do create the microcurrent devices in professional settings and estheticians that are a lot more powerful. And just, I'd say, in the last few years, they've gotten into the at-home devices. And the first device that I ever purchased, which was October of last year, was the Myolift Mini. I put a lot of thoughts and research into the device that I wanted, and I ended up going with the Myolift Mini. Now, this is a tabletop microcurrent device, and this was actually created for professionals in mind. It uses what is called True Microcurrent technology. That is really important, is that True Microcurrent technology. So True Microcurrent technology actually is technology where you are using these two probes. So your handheld devices that you use, like your NuFace or my Myolift Mini, does not have those two probes. This is really important in that the two probes actually give you that pinch and that hold technique. And the pinch and hold allows you to be able to target the belly of the muscle, which is really important when you are working on the lift and you're working on lifting and re-educating those muscles to give it a more lifted and contoured look. The True Microcurrent technology has an output of less than 1,000 microamps and delivers microcurrent to the facial muscles in a subsensory manner. What this means is that the sensation is strong enough to re-educate the muscles in the face, but not strong enough to create uncomfortable twitching or muscle stimulation. So that is what is really important in knowing that about this device, or any device that has True Microcurrent technology. So if you are experiencing any twitching or muscle stimulation, you're actually going to want to decrease the intensity level, because it actually can deplete ATP if that is happening. So it creates lactic buildup if you're experiencing that, which can decrease ATP, and we actually want to increase cellular life energy in order to be able to increase collagen and elastin. So that is why it's really important. I cannot speak for other microcurrent devices on that, but I just know for True Microcurrent technology, it's really important to keep in mind if you're feeling any stimulation or muscle twitching, then you're going to want to turn down the intensity. This device has what's called an erase mode as well as an educate mode. An erase is where you are lengthening the muscles to be able to erase those fine lines. And then the educate mode, which is where you are doing the pinch and the lift to be able to lift and tone the muscle. This can take you anywhere from 5 minutes on up to 30, 40 minutes, depending on what it is that you want to do. So I love the customization of this depending on the area in your area that you want to do. If you're doing full face erase and educate mode, I find that it takes me about between 20 and 30 minutes is what it does. Now, this is not going to be the device for everyone by any means, because it is a little bit more cumbersome. It can be a little bit more, you really need to know the areas that you are working. But it does come with a booklet, and which is just amazing. So it definitely helps you with that. But this is going to be for the skin guru, skin junkie, who maybe also you've already done handheld, but you want to take it to the next level and you're okay with putting forth that time, then this is definitely a device that I definitely suggest and looking into. So this device sells for $269 for the device only, $300 for the device and the hands-free masks. Another reason why I love 70 Wellness is because of their innovation in hands-free technology. I don't know anybody else that has any hands-free microcurrent So you've got these masks. This is for the eyes, the eye area and the forehead area. There are also masks for the lip area as well as just a forehead mask. But these are wonderful in that you can just wear them and you are hands-free. So you don't need to do this if you're just feeling like a little like, I really want to do my microcurrents, but I just don't really want to do all of that today. I just want to sit and chill. You can definitely do that with these masks, which is why I love it. These do not need conductivity gel. Now, your probes do need conductivity gel, but the masks, you don't need conductivity gel. So you also save on that, which is really wonderful. But how you would use these is you would actually just put on your serums. I would use like either a growth factor, peptide complex, and maybe even some hyaluronic acid, and then you would put these on because this is also going to help penetrate your serums deeper into the skin, which is another reason why I love microcurrent, to be able to allow your serums to work more effectively. Another thing that you can do and that you can use these if you really want like a wonderful spa day is you can add your serums and you can add a sheet mask. So what I would do is add my serums, sheet mask, and then you can lay this on top of the sheet mask, providing you some extra hydration because again, these penetrate deeper into the skin, helps to penetrate those serums deeper into the skin. And I just find that after I take it off, my skin is just nice and plump and just really hydrated and wonderful. I love using it that way as well. So for device and masks, it is $300. You could always get device mask and gloves, which is $390. Now the gloves, these are the conductivity gloves, and you do not need gel with these again, so you would really save on conductivity gel. I prefer to use the gloves over these probes. And the reason for that is because I feel like I can actually really, when I'm doing that lift and hold, I can really get to the belly of the muscle with these gloves. When you are adding gel, these tend to be like kind of slippery. Also, when I'm doing the erase mode, what you want to do is you want to lengthen that muscle, and I find that again with the probes, because of the gel, it gets a little slippery and I'm not able to really pull that skin apart like I am with the gloves, which is another reason why I love the gloves. So I just feel like I can get a better, more targeted treatment using the gloves, which is why I love the gloves. So that is just another reason why I love 70 Wellness, is all of the innovative ideas that they have with the accessories that are included if you're a skincare junkie like me. I am now going to go ahead and talk to you a little bit about the technology behind their Myolift QT, which is their handheld device. This is just really more of a comparison on the technologies from this one, which is smart current technology, and how it is different from True Microcurrent. What's very interesting, however, is that you can take this handheld device and you can actually use it as True Microcurrent, which is what I'm going to show you in just a moment. Let's talk about their handheld device, which is the Myolift QT. So this uses smart current technology, and that technology is different from the True Microcurrent because it does not use the double probe, so you're not able to target the belly of the muscle. However, this is still really effective and really powerful. The smart current technology is a little bit more customizable in that it pairs, you have to use their application, their phone app, in order to be able to use the device. And there's a lot of different treatment plans that you can use depending on what it is that you're treating, as well as you are able to customize and create your own treatment plan. Both of these devices, you are always able to see if you are getting conductivity, which I love. There is a conductivity bar that you are able to see on the app for the Myolift QT, and then there is a conductivity bar that is actually down here. So it lets you know if you're getting conductivity. If you're not getting conductivity, then you want to add more gel to the area to be able to get more conductivity. Both devices, you can change the intensity levels from 175 all the way up to 400 microcurrents, which is really great because it allows you, again, to customize your treatment plan. Now, the Myolift QT is really interesting in that if you purchase the Myolift QT, it is $299 and it does come with 3 masks. So $299 with and conductivity gel and 3 masks, which is really nice. So if you want to be able to use the mask and hands-free, you can as well. What's really nice is that if you wanted to kind of experience, if you love the idea of the Myolift QT, that handheld device, which is really easy and simple to use, and you kind of want to, you know, experience or maybe try out that True Microcurrent technology, you can actually purchase these gloves. I think they are $31, and you can purchase the gloves and you can use them with the Myolift QT, and then that way you can experience on occasion, if you wanted to, the True Microcurrent technology by using the gloves to allow you to be able to really target the belly of the muscle, which I really suggest using. Trying out if you can, just because it's amazing, and it just takes your microcurrent to the next level. So with the Myolift QT, you can do treatment plans anywhere from 3 minutes all the way up again to 20 minutes. It just depends on your areas of need, and that's another reason why I love 7E Wellness, is just the versatility, the customization, the accessories if you're a skincare junkie like me. So that I just think it's amazing. I love their innovation, and I love their technology behind the devices. So I hope that that was helpful to you. And if this is like, if you're still you know, wanting to know more information about microcurrent and different devices, I have done a whole video comparing 5 different types of microcurrent devices. I will link that video below if you want to check that out. So hopefully you found this helpful. If you did, please go ahead and give it a like. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you do not miss my upcoming videos. Until next time.